What is up, guys? It is a beautiful Friday. Hope everyone watching had a good Thanksgiving. We didn't do a whole lot. Had some good food and sat around and did a whole lot of nothing. But we're gonna go get some gas and then go see what Drew and them are doing. Man, it's nice today. Yep, so I'm sure everybody knows by now. I know I talked about it in my little review I did on the bike, but my microphone was messed up. Senna sent me a new one, and from my little test run I did the other day, this one seems to be a lot better. Somehow I got like a faulty one, but they express shipped me one and it's all good now. But so yeah, Yamaha's going to discontinue the WR. A big mistake, maybe not. I have a feeling they'll be releasing something else to go along with Kawasaki's announcement for the KLX 300, which is the same motor to my knowledge. It's just basically bigger bore. You can bore the crap out of them KLXs. You can go all the way up like a 350 or something like that. But from what I've heard, the power, horsepower and torque, I don't remember torque, but horsepower is still not going to be impressive by no means. 27 or something like that's what I'm hearing. Now, that's according to comments on stuff, not anybody reputable. It's just what hearsay is on the Facebook. You know how that goes. Take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, so they're going to discontinue it. I have a feeling they're going to be releasing 300 or 350 or something, hopefully, which would be freaking sweet. That would definitely be something worth looking into. I probably won't sell this one if they release something like that. The T7 is going to be my next purchase regardless. And then after that, maybe, depending on what they come out with. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, 2008 to 2020. Had a long run. Kind of sad. I don't think the parts or anything are going to be any trouble getting, so it really don't matter. I got one, so whatever. But maybe, I don't know, like things like the chain slider and then plastics, to my knowledge, there's nowhere selling aftermarkets for stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I mean, I haven't broken any plastics on here yet anyways, which I do have an extra set of tank plastics, shrouds, whatever you want to call them. I got a whole extra set because I did some trading my 4.7 for a 3-gallon, and it came with these side plastics too, so off of a lot older bike, and they were in a lot better shape. I've never been known to treat things too nice, so. But I see prices going up on used bikes even more because people already think they're worth a heavy penny, which makes me feel good because, if I ever go to sell this one, I could get a decent chunk out of it. even though it's already got 15,000 miles. But I take care of it maintenance wise. I mean, it gets beat up and dropped and launched and all that stuff, but that's all cosmetic. A couple $100, get you a new set of plastics. God, I got a hair poking me in the eye. A couple $100 on a used set of plastics, and you're back in the game. There's not really that much traffic out today to be Black Friday. A lot of people staying at home and keeping their social distance. I don't know if I said that right at all, but whatever. But yeah, I see used parts. Used parts are going to go up. They do anytime anybody discontinues anything. So you can expect a used motor to, I'd say, go up at least 25%. I mean, I'm just guessing, you know. I don't really haven't done any scientific research, but I mean, fortunately, you know, it's not often you gotta buy a motor for a WR, so I don't know what I'll do when this one starts to go. And I'm hoping I get 50,000 miles out of it. I don't see me getting that just because how hard I am on stuff. But maybe I will. I do keep my oil changed. I change my oil about every, in between 2,000 and 3,000 miles. Normally closer to 2,000. There's been rumors of, which I hadn't looked it up, but Honda coming out with a 300L. I seen a picture or something with, it's a 250L with like a newer, like almost like the 450L's headlight. And it looked the same other than that, and then on the side plastic right there it says 300L. But that's just a picture going around in some of the Facebook groups I'm in. I hadn't really looked it up, but in my opinion, Honda kind of let a lot of people down with the 250L and the Rally. I mean, they're bulletproof bikes, don't get me wrong, but it just, like, the rear suspension it's not what it should be. Don't pull out in front of me. I haven't rode a 250L personally. I have rode a KLX and 250. It's a 2019 or 2020, I don't remember. But he got a killer deal on it. Like, I'd have bought it if I had the money. Killer deal. 0 miles, gave less than $4,000 for it, brand new. Like, didn't even have 1 mile on it. So I don't blame him for buying it, but it really, it's amazing how the same displacement can produce so much different power. Like, it feels like it does have a little more low end than my bike, but all around it's slow. Very slow. But they're also bulletproof. I mean, they're reliable. You got power and reliability. Unfortunately, we're not in the realm where you get both really in a lower budget bike anyways. I hadn't really looked into it. I want to say like the KTM 500s and stuff, they're about, I think they say about 10 to 12 hours for an oil change. Which, I mean, isn't terrible, because, I mean, it's a race bike. It's a street legal race bike. And I'd love to have one. I mean, they weigh like almost the same exact amount as a WR. I think they're actually lighter. But it's a 500. I mean, it puts it to the ground. But I wouldn't sell my WR for one. And that's not because I'm a Yamaha fanboy or nothing either. I grew up racing KTMs. I love them for racing anyways. But I'm not saying they're reliable at all. I've had my fair share of issues with them. Most of them were, I mean, you know, blue motor, whatever, but, I mean, I raced them, so what do you expect? I'm not bashing them in any sort of way. It's just, do you want to work on your bike a lot, or do you just want to ride? If you want to ride, get something like the WR, or, I mean, the KLX, any of those Jap bikes, they seem to have better service intervals and less maintenance. Yeah, here's all the traffic. Everybody on this side of town shopping. I ain't much on Black Friday shopping. I'd rather spend the extra $20 and get it without having to stand in line for 2 hours. Be sure to check out Always on Top Racing and give them a like on Facebook and check out all their gear. I got some t-shirts from them and some stickers in the mail the other day. I meant to wear it so I could show y'all, but I forgot. You know how that goes. But yeah, Always on Top Racing, they're sponsoring the channel, and S&S Auto of Easley, they sponsor us also. They're going to be coming out with some content here soon too, I think, on YouTube. I'll make sure to drop a link to their channel whenever they get it operational. Be some mechanicking videos, how-tos and how-not-tos, and do's and don'ts. Yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about what Yamaha's doing, and what KLX and or Kawasaki and Honda, what y'all think they're going to do, and what it's going to equate to. Are we starting to venture into more reliable, more powerful dual sports? I hope so. That would be sweet. I mean, if they come out with a 450 with just, you know, 3/4 of service intervals as this, or 350, either way, you know, where it calls for 2,000 mile or oil changes or something like that. Yeah, y'all let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see, what you like, what you don't like.